It turns out that there are various lavender imitators, some of which share the same culinary and therapeutic applications as lavender. All 6 of these plants are beautiful and resilient enough to survive in any garden. Plant instead of lavender or intersperse a few with lavender for a show-stopping display of foliage and flowers that are also fantastic for attracting pollinators. Number 1. Russian Sage. It's a clumping perennial with silvery gray leaves, white stems, and long spikes of little mauve flowers, much like lavender. It dies back in the winter to prevent frost damage and grows back to a height of 4 or 5 feet in the spring. When it comes to lining a sidewalk or bordering a flower bed, Russian sage can stand in for lavender. Like lavender, it has very scented leaves that serve as a natural insect repellent in the vegetable garden. Because of its salt tolerance and ability to attract pollinators, Russian sage is ideal for coastal landscapes. It can survive in zones 5 to 10 and thrives in dry conditions once it's established. Number 2. Hyssop. Hyssop, also known as Hyssop officinalis, is a member of the same family as mint and sage as is lavender. Hyssop and lavender are very similar. Very similar in leaf shape, but with a greener hue than lavender leaves. Long woody stems form whorls of tiny violet blue, pink, and sometimes white blooms in the summer. Hyssop from the genus Hyssopus should not be mistaken with anise hyssop, despite the similarities between their flowers and their growth habits. Anise hyssop lacks the therapeutic properties of true hyssop. It is hardy between zones 5 to 8. Number 3. Catmint. Catmint, like lavender, is a herbaceous perennial that thrives in warm, dry climates. It can also withstand dry conditions. The robust stems of this plant support heart-shaped, gray-green leaves and spikes of lavender blooms. Both catmint and catnip are commonly misidentified. They have the same mint family but are distinct species. Catnip or Nepeta cateria is not as clean and typically has white flowers, although catmint or Nepeta mussini has a similar growth pattern to lavender and similarly colored flowers. Most successfully cultivate them between zones 4 to 8. Number 4. Rosemary. Rosemary is another hardy herb, and some types even resemble lavender. The gray stems support slender, needle-like leaves. Pale purple-blue flowers bloom in bunches atop tall stalks in the winter and spring. Once it's established in the garden, it doesn't require a lot of water, can tolerate extremes in temperature, and grows slowly. It's one of the least fussy plants out there. Rosemary may be grown well in pots from USDA plant hardiness zones 8 to 11. Number 5. Purple Salvias. With close to 1,000 different species, the genus Salvia is by far the most diverse in the Lamiaceae family of plants. Certain salvias, like lavender, are perennial herbs of the mint family. Choose a spot that gets lots of sunlight and has soil that drains well and has been improved with organic matter like compost. Once established, they can withstand high temperatures and lack of water. Their appearance can be improved by regular feeding and deadheading. In zones 3 to 8, purple salvias thrive. Number 6. Basil. Holy basil, like lavender, is an aromatic plant whose spikes of mauve blooms draw a lot of pollinating insects. There is a green variety and a purple variety. The leaves can be used in place of sweet basil in pestos and sauces. Nevertheless, it is not as often utilized in cooking as sweet basil. Holy basil likes full sun but will also thrive in part shade and needs protection from the wind. Choose a soil that drains properly and has been well composted for your plants. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.